Hello, here we are. They finally decided to open up the new Joannes. Yep, so I am going inside. I'll try and get video in there. I'll probably have to splice a couple of videos together, but hey, we are here and it is Memorial Day weekend starting, so yippee! All right, see you then. Well, okay, so here we are. I have just walked through the store, and in the middle aisle, you will see several racks of Red Heart, all the rainbow colors. So they must have got a huge truckload in to be able to fill these 3 racks at the front of the store. Oh, some of those are not Red Heart. Some of those are Big Twist. Yeah, beautiful colors. And like I said, they're $3.49. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. So that's the end. There's only 3 of those racks. And then as you come down the center aisle, in your view is the wall. So then there's huge racks of blanket yarn set out before you get to the wall. And there's the wall. Now they have a wall here in front of more blanket yarn and the wall in back. So then the aisles go 3 or 4 to the left and 3 to the right, all full of yarn. So I think it's 3 on each side. So it's a huge display. Now that yarn wall is all acrylic, and most of these racks in the end caps are big balls or blanket yarn. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk through here, starting out with what's on this row, because I don't know. And there is the hooks and needles. The only needles they had, the Susan Bates hooks, which I love, but the only needles they had were one kind. They don't have any, they only have one kind. So that is the green packages. There's the wall as you come around. You can get it in. It's not as long as I thought it was going to be. It's quite long though. And then I start again. I had to turn the camera off a couple times. So that's Big Twist that I thought was very pretty. And a lot of these are empty already. So just in a few hours, there's the K and C. There's the colors I was talking about that I hadn't seen. There's a couple solids, but again, some of those are empty. They had quite a few people in the store before I got there at 4 o'clock. And this is one of the colors I thought was really pretty. It's lavender tones. So it's quite nice. Then that dark blue one. And then you got some patons, a little bit of wool added here. So cotton on the left, a little bit of wool on the right. And yeah, so I'm just going to go through real slow. And I mean, basically, I have to turn the camera off every now and again. But yeah, it's a lot of racks, but it's a very similar setup as it was before. The back wall, and then I think we had 4 to 6 rows in my store. So I picked that up and feel it because it's roving. And I was like, oh, K&C roving. Very pretty color. There you've got a close-up of that rust color and the texture. Now, every now and again I do that. Now here's the baby aisle. That is on the back wall. It is full of everything. Red Heart, Baby Soft, Lion Brand, Roving, Bernat, everything that we usually use, except for I don't use the blanket yarns. And this Bernat, the really, really soft polyester is in there. And see how many empty spots there are already. I'm thinking they filled it up, but they might not have. And then I was like, oh, look at that speckle. Love it. Baby soft. And then they had jacquard. This jacquard, yeah, that was interesting to me. Softy baby Bernat. It is jacquard. There were 3 colors, I believe, of jacquard. That one, this one, and then there was one more there was only one skein of. I didn't even see it till we walked back through the second time. But I didn't get any. It's, again, heavily striped yarn. So start up this one row, and there's all these Bernat, big cakes, big balls. Most of it's blanket yarn. And then they had the small display of this mandala. This is a lot smaller than the mandala or the cakes aisle that we used to have. And this is what I was shocked about, is this mandala ombre. They had like 2 or 3, as you can see, not very much. I don't think they got a shipment in. This came from the old store, but $9.49. I said it was $10, but $9.49 for a cake and mandala? Are you kidding, right? Wow, it's double in price. Double. But it didn't double in yardage. Little bit of end caps for the cotton, the same way they did in the old store. This is the big twist display. And then they have cotton across from it too, the scrubbies and those mixtures from Red Heart. But $10.99, I was like, wow. Wow. Prices are quite going up. And you know, they could be doing that so you think you're getting a deal when they do put things on sale, or they put out the 25% off your whole order, which they do a lot. I can't say that they don't do that, offer that. So that you can take into account. There's some of the tweeds, big twist tweeds. I love this yarn. And then down there is some colors that I hadn't seen before, that dark purple. I come back later, I believe, and pick that up or something. And then what else? There's more. Oh, yeah, all these colors of big twists. They're just gorgeous. Really nice, soft yarn. Like it. There's some of this 100% polyester called Hush. This is so soft. $10.99 a skein. It is so soft. I kept touching it. I hadn't seen that, I don't think, in person. And this is the living. It reminds me of Loops and Threads in that color Charisma colorway. I don't remember the colorway, but the Charisma name had a colorway that was similar to that. And then we get into big balls again. Let's see what else is here. I'm almost at the end. Yeah, some more Karen Simply Soft. Yes, huge amount of Karen Simply Soft in this store. And then some Karen Simply parties, types of things. I'm going to stop the video now. No, I'm not. A little bit more. I did stop it and restart it. And some wool blends, but not as many as I would have thought. They do have a section on the back side of the middle row where they had that big blanket of some natural wools, 100% wools. Those were on the back wall in my old store. And so they are now out there. But other than that, I didn't see any hand-dyed, but a really nice setup and a really nice new store to me. So I'm glad you joined me. I hope I edited this good. Heartland was huge display. Really liked that. This is row 1, by the way, where they had some bags, project bags and different kind of things. And then, again, real specialty types on this rack. Okay, so I am back home, and I can say that I really enjoyed the store quite a bit because it was fresh and new and clean and beautiful. And they did have a couple of blockbusters, I guess, for Memorial Day, I think. I don't think it was due to the store being brand new and just opened today. It's Friday. But on the other hand, as you can see through the video, I saw all these yarns before. There was nothing new that I had missed for the last 6 months. And so, and then I was looking at the amount and the kinds and thought to myself, well, you know, they probably didn't even get any new stuff in because the only thing I saw, I actually purchased. So I'll show you what I got. Now today, the beads were on sale, and these were the Hildy and Joy beads, and it said Hildy and Joy beads, and it said $2.99, and I think they were saying that all of them were included in, but I don't know, all the ones that I got were included. So you will see these turn up in the lives or in your packages. So I will turn these into stitch markers. I just thought that these were the prettiest. They're very, very light. They're going to work perfectly for what we want. So I will have, what, 9 of these? Yeah, I think they're really pretty. And then I found a string of mushrooms, all different colors. So these are cool. Get to pick out your colors. Now, of course, I have to get these done up this weekend. I don't know if I'll get them done up fast enough for the live tomorrow, but we will give it a shot. And then look, I found this string of smiley faces that are solids. I had to get them. Put them on my smile mails and things like that. So I got the whole, oh, I got lots. Oh, gold. So those were the 3 that I got in the bead section. And then I only bought yarns I hadn't seen before. Well, actually, that's not true. These I have seen before, but not in this colors. So whether my store didn't get them before this time, you know, being the new store or whatever. This is a big twist value. And this colorway caught my eye, like, oh, sweaters, you know, toddler size sweaters. So I did get 2 of these in this colorway, and I hadn't seen this color before. Now, of course, we've seen this color with different yarns, but it is so soft. And it reminds me of one of the cakes. The texture of the yarn reminds me of one of the cakes. And I don't remember. Actually, I do remember. It was on the shelf in in the video. And I picked it up and showed. And I couldn't believe the price was over $10. Mandala ombre. That's what it reminds me of. Mandala ombre. And that was in Joann's, and there were 3 of them. They were purple, and I don't know which color they were, but oh my gosh, they were over $10 for a cake of mandala ombre. Are you kidding me? So I may have already said that in the overlay voiceover, but anyway, I just want to bring that up, that this was very similar to that. So I got it 2 in blue. These were $3.49, and I think it said it was a doorbuster.
So these are 269 yards, and they're the value yarn in the big twist. And this color is blue ombre. It is 100% acrylic, but it's very nice and soft. And I don't know, the dye lot is the same on this one. So you do have to watch that, apparently. Then I got it in this color. Very, very pretty color. This one is too. It's my favorite gradient. $2.69 a yard on the same purple ombre for medium. So this is very nice too. So I thought 2 different sweaters, you know. So then the only other thing I saw that was new to me, can't believe how much yarn was in the store and none of it was new to me. Can't believe it. So as far as your hand dyed K&C, forget it. They didn't have any. They probably never will. I don't know. But do you remember I did purchase some K&C cotton before, and I only got one color because that's all they had. Well, they had some, they had the 3 new colors. And this one is essential cotton. So just look at this. This is calling me. This kind of stuff where it stripes and it's just beautiful. And so I had to decide what colors. This is not on sale. I used a coupon for it, but it's not a bad price at all. So it's K&C 100% cotton, but it is so soft. It is a lot like the Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. It is a lot like that. 180 yards. And the colorway on this is ground. Now you can see the green tones, the brown tones, and it has a lot number. 4945. 43, 49, 45. So I made sure that I got 3 of them in this lot number because there's only, what did I say, 180 yards. So if I wanted to make like a baby sweater with this to try out using cotton, I would need at least 3. So I got 3. And as you can see, this one is the same. So it appears. And then this one. Does that look the same to you? Oh, no, no, no. It does not. But if you look at the lot number and the color, it's the same. 49, 45. And this is a 3 light, so this is why I want to try it. 43, 49, 45. It's saying these 2 are the same. So I'm guessing that they're just wrapped with the blue on the outside, and then when you look inside, there's going to be green in there. Yeah. So that is super cool. Now they have a couple other colors of this. I didn't get them. One was gray tones. Don't know what was on the inside, but I'm thinking it's all gray. There wasn't any on the shelf that were different. Then they had an orange tone. It was very nice. And they had more purplish, I believe. But that's all I got. That is all that I saw that was new. And I just wanted to get something. And as far as the first 50 purchases or people that got a bag with, it said something on, like merchandise in it or something. I don't know. They didn't even act like they had anything like that going on. So I wasn't the first 50 in the door. I did get a booklet of coupons for the weekend, and I think that that possibly was for everyone, not just our brand new store. So my first experience at that place is going to be nice store, but the same. Pretty much the same. They had a lot of employees, though. Oh my gosh, there were employees everywhere. So they could have hired extra because they know that people are going to not stay or something. Get a bunch of them to get it all set up and then iron out the schedule later. All right, everyone. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to you later. Bye for now.